But no, I've been watching a shit ton of anime. And I'm gonna be watching more as time progresses. I'll take out another potion. We don't have that many items, so I think I'll leave the item distribution to me because I don't trust you bitches. I thought Donald was suspended in air for a minute and I almost cried. That would have been so freaking funny. I do have to finish Sword Art Online. I did the first show. Apparently there were 2 others. There's Sword Art Online 2, and then there's the Alicization one. Guard Armor, who do you think you are, bitch? Don't you realize we've owned your ass already? Apparently. That's why you're flipping yourself over. Give yourself a hairdo. Give it a new makeover. Opposite armor. You are a much bigger threat in this form. I'll give you that.
Come on.
But the same rules apply as did for guard armor. Take out its limbs, and take out its torso. Has a shit ton of health for some strange reason. I guess because technically you don't have to fight this right now.
Heal.
Crap, this thing hits hard. Alright. If we could just take out some of its limbs first. And Donald and Goofy can please be useful. Donald, heal yourself, please. Donald, heal yourself, please.
Donald!
Heal yourself, please. I'm trying to... Oh, you can only hit... That's weird. Why would you only be able to hit certain forms out of this?
Heal.
But no, technically you do not have to fight this fight right now. So if this fight is too challenging for you, I would recommend you move on to something... You can move on to something else. The only thing that this blocks you off from is, I don't think you can do the first round of the Hercules, of the Cups in Olympus.
Come on!
If you don't do this, but
Heal.
It's not like you're missing anything, really. Alright, so this is where he does his desperation attack. As long as Goofy has a big shield, though. Oh, son of a bitch! Here I'm thinking, oh, Goofy's gonna be useful. He's gonna be so useful. And he just friggin' just dips. Goofy, you can't just dip on somebody. I know you dipped on Max. You can't dip on Sora or Goofy or friggin' Donald here. It's Donald's job to dip on everybody else. Ow!
Heal.
There you go, Goofy. Come through in the clutch.
Heal.
Shit. Stop launching purple beams. Butt face. Goofy, your sacrifice will not be in vain.
Heal.
That one was. Mega potion. Donald, absorb the blow for me. Thank you. There we go. Good. Good God.
Come on.
Oh my lord. Unnecessary. Unnecessary amounts of drama. From a Heartless, from Goofy deciding he just don't care no more. Just in general. But we did get the wind spell Arrow, which means our shit defense is officially no longer a problem as long as we have magic. Again, one of the reasons why you may want to consider doing what's it called? The Dream Rod instead of doing a sword or a shield at the beginning of the game. But But that's 3 keyholes sealed. Got plenty more to seal, but hey, I think we're off to a good start, all things considered. Boom, we got another Navi-G piece. Alright. So what did I get? I think I got a strength boost. Yes, I did. Okay. So wow, my strength is I'm actually stronger than these 2 chuds. Sure, Donald. There you go. There you go, Donald. I'm looking out for you, champ. But since we defeated the boss here, there should be no more Heartless spawning. At least until we leave the world. So that will give me the opportunity to check on the puppies. Let's see. Oh, look at them. They got some puppies. Pongo, you should be happy. Now, I don't remember how many you have to get all of the, to get each present, like each tier of puppies you have to collect, but I will be sporadically checking on the puppies to see what items we can get. Because apparently Pongo and Purdy have, like, a vast fortune when their human pets are not around. We got Kiraga G, Firaga G. That's all we got. That's all we're cool enough to get. But that's fine. That's totally fine. But since we have no more Heartless spawning, the rest of this is pretty much smooth sailing. In fact, as far as I can tell, there's only 1 or 2 more potential missed cutscenes here. And I'm going to try to get them all to spawn in one shot. Hey, now that was quick. Now you know, I'm in the gummy block business. Working on your gummy ship sure was great. Come again, I'll give you a big discount. Obtained Comet G. Go ahead, take it. It's a special giveaway. Now, if you want to work on your gummy ship, you can talk to Sid here. Oh yeah, we have to go through this rigmarole. Looks like this is another one of those blocks that comes in sets. We have to find the mate to this one. Now, you can upgrade your gummy ship here all you want. You can spend the money that you have to buy pieces that'll help you move your ship. So for example, you can buy engines, you can buy the things that'll help you resist damage. There's a shit ton of things for you to buy, and the deeper you go into the game and the more you work on your ship, the better things you will be able to acquire. For the time being, I don't think we have enough funds and shenanigans to work on the gummy ship right now, or at least to get it into something that's respectable. We will do it in the future, but at the moment, I don't think we are going to be too worried about that. If you're worried that Sid is no longer in the accessory shop, you don't have to worry, because now we have someone else here at the accessory shop, but apparently he's not working today. There's a reason why he's not working today, because look at this little shit. Look at this little shit in the hat. Look at this little shit. What's he up to? What's this little kid up to?
Well, well, as I live and breathe, if it isn't Pinocchio.
Pinocchio?
Oh, hi, Jiminy.
What in the world are you doing down here?
Playing hide and seek.
Oh, that's fair. It can be fun to play hide and seek.
And here I was, up all night just worried sick about you. Why, of all the Pinocchio.
Oh, you lying piece of shit. What purpose do you get for lying, Pinocchio? What does it help you? Pinocchio, are you telling me the truth? Yes. Then tell me, what is this? It was a present. So you're a liar and a thief, you goddamn little troglodyte? No fibbing now. You know you're not supposed to tell lies. A lie only grows and grows till you get caught, plain as the nose on your face. But if you want something, why wait? Why not just take it? Oh my god! Oh my god! You, did you end up Did you end up in Agrabah by any chances, Pinocchio? Oh my, who told you that? You need some advice from your conscience. That's right, you're my conscience, Jiminy. I'll never tell lies as long as you're around. You literally just told one. You hobgoblin. You need to be good so you can become a real boy. You promised Geppetto you would be, right? Oh, do you know where Father is? He's not with you? Jiminy, let's go find Father. Now, hold on. There are all sorts of dangers and temptations out there. I'll go find Geppetto, so you just wait here. These fellows here will be helping me. We will? Well, shall we go, Sora? You could have asked us first. But what, is Jiminy not allowed to get things done, Sora, you hobgoblin? For the love of God, why is everyone in this freaking game a hobgoblin? Alright, first things first, let's save. Obviously, we need to save. We need them, we need to make sure we don't die. That's kind of important. I won't tell lies as long as Jiminy's around, you lying piece of shit. Shut up, Pinocchio. Shut up, Pinocchio. You won't tell lies, and you already tell a lie. You have the exact same model as Titus, and I don't like it. I think I'm just gonna make that comment whenever I see a reused asset model. There are a lot in this game, oddly enough. Alright, Aerith, do you have the missable cutscene you want to say to me? You have nothing interesting to say. I'm assuming you're gonna say the same things over and over again, so let's talk to my girl here. Thank you, Sora. You're the only one who can stop the Heartless. No, apparently not. You have nothing interesting to say. I don't want to spoil it, but I apparently don't have a choice. She's supposed to talk about Cloud and how we bumped into him on Olympus. But, apparently the game just says, nah, I'm good. Moogle, do you have anything interesting to say about this game? My friends live on the accessory shop's upper floor. They know how to create some rare items. Koopa! Okay. Alright, so we have 2187 Mooney. I think we will be okay item-wise for one more world. Keyword is I think. Alright. There's a tournament being held at the Coliseum. I hear there's a great reward for the winner. Alright, so as you can see here, we have warp holes that we can travel to, if we so desired. But for argument's sake, we are going to warp to Olympus first to get a little bit more seasoning done for us. Maybe get a couple of levels done, maybe get some rare abilities, you never know. Progressively, as you will advance through this game, you will get tournaments that unlock for you. The first one is obviously relatively simple. This is the Phil Cup, and if we are the 10th best team here, if we can somehow make it to the top, we will win the prize. And then eventually we will get more and more tournaments until we have unlocked all of the necessary tournaments and are the best champs around there. Even though they don't want to call us anything but junior heroes. Herc, how did you deal with him? It's kind of go from junior hero to real hero. Alright, you got it, buddy. I will never seek to upset Samwise Gamgee. Will not open. Ha! Weird flex since I have a key that can open anything, but it's whatever. Can I push this yet? Nope, I am not beefy enough. Alright, so let's see. Item, Sora. I have a few Mega Potions, so I think I'll take one out here. Keep you gremlins alive. What's up, Phil? You know the rules, right? I want to enter the Phil Cup. Now, you can take on each of the cups as many times as you want and in any order you want. But the big thing is, about these cups, is that you can take them on with increasing levels of difficulty. So, the first time you take on a cup, it'll always be you, Donald, and Goofy. And as you can see, usually if you're at a decent enough level, you can blitz through every cup here, within reason. obviously, as you progress, you're not going to get another cup for a while after this. Come on. There we go. Ooh, good shot, Doc.
Come on.
The second time you fight, you can take on the cup is entirely with Sora, which is a very good way to test your own skills in combat and level up your stats. Now, Donald and Goofy also still get stat buffs from that, but primarily you're focused on strategizing for solo fights, because yes, there are obviously going to be plenty of solo fights as this game progresses. Nope. No. There we go.
This should help.
Yes, Arrow gives you a buff to your defense, as you can see there. Ordinarily, attack like that probably would have taken out half our health. Not today, Zerg.
Come on. Heal.
You do want to keep a bit of magic around as often as you can, because while these guys don't hit too hard, you're going to be fighting the pieces of guard armor, and they can be very hard. Excruciatingly hard, actually. As tax. There you go. Wow, we are kicking ass at taking names. The second time you fight him with Sora, and then the third time you fight with a time limit of, I believe it's for the 3 primary cups in the game. It's 3 minutes. So if you can beat it in 3 minutes, you automatically win and you get a particularly special prize. I will say the third cup is the toughest to get in these conditions, primarily because certain enemies are invincible for extended periods of time, but in general, none of the cups in this game are particularly challenging, and I would recommend, if you are struggling at any point in the game, come to Olympus and get some pretty easy grinding. You see, some guys will give you a lot of experience just for beating them, and heal please, thank you. Let's my ether back. And let's give me a shield boost. In hindsight, I should have held on to.
Come on.
In hindsight, I should have held on to the frickin' thing. Oh god, I'm gonna die.
Here.
Take a potion, please. Thank you. Wake up, guys. And see, that one hand gave us 20 experience. That's not bad. Especially in this particular game, because the experience yield is pretty fair, I'll say. It doesn't start to get ridiculous lengths to level up until you're starting to get like 5,000 experience for every boss you fight. But no, I wouldn't say any of these cups are particularly challenging.
Come on.
But this is a fantastic world to grind in this game. And for anybody who sits there and tells you all the Olympuses should have had something like this in them, no. Because this is the only one where it's this good when it comes to grinding. There are no other, like, super Olympus cups where it's like, oh, fantastic for grinding. You do get some pretty unique gifts for every single time you clear one of these cups, as long as you have not done it in those requirements. Arrow, please. Alright. Excuse me, monkey. Excuse me, monkey. Excuse me, monkey. You're forgiven for messing. Okay. Okay, yeah, no. That ain't flying. Nope. Oh, nope. Nope. Okay, fine. You got one lucky shot. Ooh, my AP went up. It's tech boost time, bitches. Alright. Here's the tough one. Armored torso. Alright, so just try to dodge him to the best of your ability. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, God. Yeah, we are dead. We are so dead. Come on. Oh, you missed. Goofy, you handled that like a champ, buddy. You may have a really bad headache, but you handled it like a champ.
We're the champs!
We won the easiest cup in the game! Woo! Attain the power of the stars. Learn magic spell gravity. I never thought you'd do it. Not bad. Phil, you're just as stubborn as ever. Don't pretend you're not happy for them. Now, kid, you still got a long way to go. The next round's starting soon. Next time, it'll be the real thing. He keeps saying everyone is going to be the real thing. The real thing. Phil, you gotta stop being so hyperbolic there, buddy. But yes, we obtained a new spell, Gravity, which, if successful, will drain an enemy of half their health, which is very nice. Doesn't work on bosses, though. Does very minimal damage on some bosses, and even helps heal bosses. Certain bosses. Oh, you don't have anything else cool you want to say? You don't want to say you're competing in tournaments? I did win a tournament, Hercules, just saying. I won't say I'm in your field of expertise just yet, but I will say that I am in range. Speaking of in range, I'm also in range of this warp hole. I don't know why it's a warp hole and not a worm hole. I don't make the rules. Square Enix makes the rules. I do know where this warp hole leads to. It leads to the next world. Which, yes, in this recording session, we're doing. You may not appreciate that, but I do. Alright. Looks suspicious. Maybe it leads to another world. Oh, we go into the wormhole to find out. Ooh. Ooh, look at these motherfuckers. They're cool. Ooh, and now they're all starting to kamikaze. Interesting. 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 Alright, we're getting more gummies. We're getting more gummies, guys. More kamikaze, guys. Weird. I don't mind. I do want to know how the Heartless get all these ships. It's kind of sus that they get these friggin' gladiator friggin' bullshit, TIE fighter shit. And, oh, I did get it, okay. Not that I'm afraid we'll have health issues getting to the next world. Oh, look at that shit. 272. Up, music change. Why was this version put in Smash? I would have definitely preferred the third version of the song. Apparently, though, they preferred this version. I don't know. Agrabah apparently deserves this version, too, because that's where we're heading, guys. Look at that. The desert, the palace, the giant tiger's head. If this ain't Aladdin's world, I don't know what would